There's a moment no man prepares for. Not when you're young, not when you feel strong, not when you believe you're in control of your life. It's the moment you realize something inside you is changing, and you don't want to admit it. Not to your friends, not to your partner, not even to yourself, because deep down, you know what it could mean. I remember the exact night I felt it. She was beautiful, closer to me than ever, looking at me with that mix of love and expectation. And my brain started racing, not desire, fear. What if it happens again? What if I disappoint her? What if she starts seeing me differently? Most men will never say this out loud, but one of the deepest fears we carry isn't losing money. It's losing respect, especially from the woman we love, because when respect changes, everything changes. She may not say anything. She may still smile, still hug you, still say she loves you. But energy shifts, and men feel that shift instantly. That night, I saw something in her eyes I had never seen before. Not anger, not frustration, worry, and that was worse, because worry means she's thinking about the future. And if you're a man watching this, you know exactly what I mean. That's when panic started. I started searching for answers, not solutions, answers, because I needed to understand what was happening to me. Was it stress, age, circulation, hormones, lifestyle? Or was I slowly becoming less of the man she fell in love with? That question destroys men silently, because nobody teaches us how to talk about this. And when you don't talk about it, you Google it. And Google is a nightmare: fear, scam ads, fake miracle promises, stories that make you feel worse. Until I found something different. Information that didn't treat me like I was broken. Information that explained what happens inside the male body under pressure, stress, and time. And suddenly, for the first time in months, I felt something I thought I had lost: hope. I left that information in the description, because if you're feeling even 10% of what I felt, you need to at least see it, before this becomes something bigger than you expected. Because most men don't act when the problem starts. They act when the relationship is already breaking. And I was getting dangerously close to that. What changed first wasn't physical, and this is where most men get it wrong. The first thing that came back was control. And control changes how you exist in your own life. When you feel in control, you speak differently, you move differently, you think differently, and your partner feels it instantly, because confidence isn't fake, it's biological. When your body starts functioning better, your brain stops sending panic signals. And panic is the enemy of performance. Nobody talks about this, because society teaches men to be mentally strong, but nobody explains how much biology affects confidence. When I started understanding that, shame started disappearing, and when shame disappears, action becomes possible, and action changes outcomes. I'm not telling you this is magic. I'm telling you ignoring it almost cost me my relationship. And I don't mean dramatically, I mean slowly, quietly. The most dangerous way to lose someone you love, because there's no big fight, no dramatic ending, just distance growing, month after month. If you're watching this and something inside you feels uncomfortable, that's not random. That's recognition. And recognition is powerful, because it means part of you already knows something needs attention. I don't know how long you've been feeling like this. Weeks, months, years. But I know this. Doing nothing almost destroyed something I valued more than anything. That's why I put the information that helped me in the description and in the first pinned comment. Not because you have to believe me, but because if you're even slightly curious and you should see it, understand it, then decide. But decide as a man who wants control over his future, not as someone hoping problems disappear alone. If this hit close to home, check the first link, now, not later. Because the worst mistakes I ever made started with waiting just a little longer.